everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would sit down and share with you guys some of the things that I find are pantry staples. So pantry staples are things that we try to always keep on hand, that are always in our cupboard, that are things that I can go to if ever I need to. If I can't get to the store, I can make things with them. These are things that I don't run out of. So let's hop right in. So one of the first things that I find I should never run out of is flour. First of all, I bake all the time, so that's a big deal for us. I make all of our own breads, so I kind of need to have it on hand for those purposes. But on top of that, you can also use flour as different sorts of thickener to make sauces and all sorts of different things, as well as obviously baking. I find that flour is just one of those things that are good to always have on hand. Another thing that I find is important to have on hand is some sort of an oil. Oil is another one of those things that I find are really important to have on hand because you can use them for baking, you can use them for cooking if you need to fry something up or some sort. So I find that having some sort of an oil on hand, even if it's just basic vegetable oil, it's kind of important. Another pantry staple that probably kind of obvious to a lot of people are dried beans. Dried beans, they will last for a very long time, and they're super easy to add into meals. Whether you're vegetarian, vegan, meat eater, whatever, you can mix them in with your meat. You can mix them with your vegetables. They're a good source of protein, and they are an easy way to make a meal last and extend a little bit longer. Along with that is rice. Rice is a good thing to always have on hand because, again, it can just extend meals. It'll last a long time. It's filling. So, of course, beans and rice are they go together as is. And so those are both things to have on hand. On top of that are frozen and canned vegetables. I think it's important to have both because, I think they both have different kind of flavoring and tastes and textures to them. So when you have different, canned vegetables, they're going to last a good long while. Frozen aren't quite as long, but I tend to keep a lot of both on hand just because I have a bigger family. So I have a big families that I just need to have things on hand that feed them, and I can't run out. Along with going with canned things are also canned meat. I'm really bad about keeping this on hand, but canned meat is another thing that will last for a long time. And you can add it to things. You can make sandwiches out of them. You can add them into recipes and cook them up. Just ways to extend. Pasta is also another one of those to also keep on hand because you can add it to meals, and you can, with all of these ingredients, you are able to make countless types of recipes that will be able to fill your family and keep them filled. Also, obviously, you can choose to keep other things on hand, such as baking goods, such as salt and baking soda, baking powder, sugar. All of those things are super helpful to have on hand. But if you don't have them on hand, it's not the end of the world. But I definitely find that these other items, the flour, beans, rice, oil, canned vegetables, frozen vegetables, and canned meats are definitely staples to always have on hand. So I hope this video was helpful. If so, give it a like and make sure to subscribe. And if you can think of any other pantry staples that maybe you find you always keep on hand, be sure to leave them be sure to comment them down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.